Alright, you're with the Lost RVers on a big special day. I'm going up to pick up my iPhone 16 Pro Max. So I've been getting my phones from the AT&T store on a 2-year contract. I'm hoping that the trade-in value will pay off this phone, and I'll just take another 24 months on the iPhone 16 Pro Max. So let's go in and get this puppy. It's pricey, but for YouTube, why not? We're all YouTubers, we're all RVers, and that's what we do, right? Right, let's go in. Hey, this is fun. It doesn't have the Apple intelligence though. God, shooting in the dark, man. All right, there it is right there, look at that. You got my box? There we go. So this should take a couple of hours. I got about 400 megabytes of photos in this puppy.
Do you?
Yeah, I sure do. Get all this down, man. This is important stuff.
You want to do it?
No, go ahead. Can't film it, do it. I've just been watching iPhone of the aliens. I said, oh, looky there.
Yeah.
Oh, baby. That's nice. I like that color.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
There she is.
Now we're going to have to hook it up to that one.
Now we're going to have to hook it up to my old faithful iPhone 14 Pro Max 1 terabyte and sit here for an hour while it transfers a bunch of pictures I'll never look at again. Here it is, the iPhone i15 Pro Max in the windshield. Problem number one, folks. Problem number one. Where your mounts are on the windshield suction cup phone holder is right over the video control button. Video keeps popping on and off, so that is one problem. Every time I hit a bump, it just stops recording, then starts recording. And I think it's because I got some pressure on that button, even though it has none selected in camera settings. So let me turn this off and get on the freeway. 5. That's 2. That's 1. That's the wide angle. How's it sound? The first thing I noticed is I didn't have a voice editing icon, the new feature of the iPhone, and I couldn't bring it up. So I immediately contacted Apple support, and I got an AI generated conversation that went on and on and on and on and on and on and on. And right here, the AI gave up and said, let me connect you to a support human being. And we worked probably an hour and a half. He couldn't figure it out either. He went through his phone. He goes, you know what? I don't have the app on my phone either. Maybe it's not supposed to be there. And I said, no. I was at the store. I was playing around with it. It's there. It's just not on my phone. So he put me on hold. 10 minutes later, he came back, said he had to talk to his supervisor. He wasn't sure what was going on. And then we started to proceed with, okay, do this, do that. And we pushed that and this and that and this. And all of a sudden, I got it and it works. And I'm happy as a goose in winter. I tell you what, I'm just not a tech savvy kind of person, and it just blows me away that I can't do any. Oh, now I'm all the way down. Look at that. Now I have to scroll all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way. I got 380 megabytes worth of stuff on this phone. So you hit that, and there it is right there. And it popped up, and it was fixed. But this guy at Apple stayed on the phone with me at least an hour, put me on hold, woke up his boss, said, man, this guy needs his phone because he's taking an RV road trip next week and he needs his phone. We got to get this fixed for him. And they did. So praise to Apple. Praise to Apple, man. Well, there are the two iPhones. Which one is which? Which one's the iPhone 14 Pro Max? And which one is the iPhone 16 Pro Max? You can tell by the screen. That's the 14. That's the 16. There's a difference in height right there. Right there. You see that? You look straight down, it's just barely. It's not even a 16th of an inch. And they both have, this time, USB-C, the same plugins. So we can now charge the phones on the same charging cables and not have to run around looking for mine, looking for hers, looking for mine, looking for hers. This is the emergency app. What you do is you come up and you try the demo. Now it's not going to work because I'm inside, but you'll see it. You hit the demo, you hit next. You have an option of just answering questions on a text if it isn't an emergency. You can just answer on text and they'll answer you back. If it is an emergency, you test the satellite out. I'll turn off the cellular. And on this thing here, what you'll see is a shaded area pointing to the satellite. You just kind of spin your finger around until it points right there, and then you just hit the volume button, I believe, 5 times, and it will send out a signal, SOS, come and save me. It will save your life. And if you don't have it, I assume you don't care about living, because so many people have died. And this is an easy way at least to have a backup plan if you do break down in the middle of nowhere and need help. So anyway, that's it. All right, the awaited day for my camera case. So let's open it up. Ah, ho, 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 ho. Oh, my stickers came. Hallelujah. Check those out. My name's right down the bottom. Yeah, that's this coming weekend. Second time we've been there. The World Championship Outhouse Race. Right on, we got our stickers in there, 4 inches. Look how big those babies are. Wow. All right, let's check out this camera case. There it is right there. There you go. Military strength. See if it's as good as my last one. Okay, now this is a pretty simple install. You just slide it on in. There you have it. There's the camera button there. I still have a hard time trying to get the things to come up. Yeah. I have this set to 2 hits and strong, firm press. So I'm going to change the settings back to 1 press and light settings. And go into camera control. Allow camera control to make adjustments so you can go firmer or lighter. So I'm going to go lighter. See if that helps. Okay, so let's try it. There's the camera with the side button. There's the camera. So I like the looks of it. I like this part right here. The reason I got this is because I was out in courtside for 2 weeks, and like on the second night, someone was yelling, "There's a UFO! UFO!" It was Chinese lantern, but you know, everyone was, "A UFO is coming!" So I was leaning against a table, and as I leaned against the table and kind of steadied myself as I looked straight up with my neck straight back, I smashed the S20 Samsung lens, the short lens. So I vowed to find something that has a cover on this i14, and you saw the green one. This is not the same model, but it's the same style. I like it. All right. Thanks for watching this. This was just, and I'm not sponsoring this. I'm not making money on this. I don't care if you buy it or not. But I like this feature. It keeps the dust out, and if you have keys or a knife in your pocket or anything sharp, and you're shoving your lenses in there upside down, right side up, this will protect it from scratches. Hopefully. All right. Thanks, you guys, a lot watching The Lost RVers. Now I want to reiterate that the camera holder is not accidentally shutting off or shutting on the camera, because I have a camera case on it, and it seems to prevent the pressure from the holder from activating the camera controller. Now I want to reiterate that the camera holder is not accidentally shutting off. So I love coming here to play with the phone, because you got blue water, white houses, green trees. All right, this is 4K 30. And there's a slow pan of the lake. Unfortunately, the spillway is not spilling, so I have no running water to test out this. So check that out. So I'm zooming in, 4K 30. I'll slow that down. This is the wide angle. That is a nice shot. And of course, we'll see what it looks like on the computer. I'm going to zoom in on that house over there. That's 5x zoom optically. That will go into 15x zoom digitally. How's that look? I'm going to bring out the iPhone 14 ProMax and do the same thing. That's 1.5, now I'm zooming into 6x. I guess that's all we can get here. That's it for the ProMax. Now there's a bird over there. Right there. That's 15 digital. Out to just show you. Try that again. Camera froze up. So we're gonna go on that seagull. It's 3x. It's 9x digital. I'll come back out to wide angle. I'll go ahead and try the 120. See how that works. High definition 30. Go over to this shaded area. I should be on a tripod, but I'm not. Starting off at wide angle on hard or HD 30. We're just going to go across the lake over to those houses over there. 4, 5. Now we're switching over to digital. 15x. Almost forgot the camera photos. So let's do a couple of photos of that house. Well, that's it for the lake. Just a few pictures just to test it out. I'm gonna go over to a park and ride right next to the freeway and try to do a good audio test where there's a lot of noise. I dropped it down to 25 frames per minute. Just talking my regular voice to see how it sounds. We'll find out shortly. I like this phone. Even the camera control has come in handy on a couple of occasions. I dropped it down to 25 frames per minute. Just talking my regular. Here goes some more noise. How now, brown cow? Now's the time for all good men to come to the aid of their country. Here goes some more noise. How now, brown cow? Now's the time for all good men to come to the aid of their country. Okay, here's more traffic. Now, on the I-14, when you zoomed in, your audio was affected. Okay, here's some more traffic. Now, on the I-14, when you zoomed in, your audio was affected. Well, this will be the last one. Test, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me now? I feel like, what was it, Verizon? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? So yeah, I'm just talking normally into the camera like I usually do. So we'll go back, put it on the computer and check it out. Thanks for watching Lost RVers. Let's go home. Well, this will be the last one. Test, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me now? I feel like, what was it, Verizon? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? So I'm going to quickly show you how easy this AirDrop is, and that's why I have Apple and an Apple laptop. So watch this. All right, so all you do is you hit select and you pick out a couple like that. You come down here, AirDrop. You find your device you want to drop them to, which is my computer. Pops up there. Save the downloads. Just bring them through. You grab them and you bring them over. It's that quick. Sorry for jiggling around, but I'm not on a tripod and I'm an RVer and not a photographer, so it's the best I can do, but that's how you do it. It's worth the money, I think. And since battery life's so important, I charged this. I had 96%. I used it all day long. You can see the videos I took at the lake with the audio, transferring files, doing all that kind of stuff. And I still have 44% left, and it's about now 8:15 right now. So hey, this did pretty good. I did a lot today on this phone, a lot. Well, we've been through a lot during this video. As a RVer, we picked up the phone, we took it out, we compared them. I showed you a nice case. We showed you the emergency abilities. The audio mix is great. Slow motion is fantastic. Everything on this phone just works like a charm. Whether you're on the iPhone 14, 15, or 16, you have to remember that it does have the EBS, it does have the slow motion, it does have the camera control system, it does have audio mix, AirDrop. The battery is great. The shots are great. Now, do you need this high profile camera phone in order to do a YouTube video? I don't think so. I've had a lot of phones, and each one is equally as good. If you're on the road though, and you get stuck, and you don't have a cell signal, it does have that SOS system, and it will save your life. That's one of the big reasons I took it. Plus, the cords are the same. It's a nice phone, and if it wasn't for the cord matching my wife's cord or the SOS signal, the i14 is fantastic. So my opinion is, if you're an RVer and you have a phone, I'd carry an Apple phone unless you have one of these handheld rescue devices that you pay a monthly service charge. But if you don't have that and you're just taking pictures out the window, you're doing some drone shots, the i14 is fine. The i16 does have AI coming next month, supposedly, and it is a little upgrade in the phone capacity as far as zoom, that kind of stuff. But in my opinion, I'd go with an Apple phone if I was an RVer because it could save your life. Thanks for watching the Lost RVers. And remember, if you would, subscribe, like, and share. It helps us. And we'll talk to you next time on the Lost RVers.